Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another episode of the Hack of All Trades. I am your host, Jordan Johnson, and I am here to chat. Nothing crazy today. As you can see, I do have a little guest right here. Pet, pet. Kira is joining me today, or she's just laying on the bed. You can see her in the video. Yeah, hanging out. Pretty average day. I actually got a little nice little pre-workout shake here. Sometimes I like drinking these instead of coffee. And let's see if we can get it in one go. Ready? Chug me on. And that's that. As you can see, I got my nice little Stone Cold Steve Austin shaker. Thought that was pretty funny. And that'll take a couple minutes and boom, boom, boom. Feeling good. So how's everybody doing? How's your day going? Don't have too crazy much to report today. I guess it's going to be a slight, probably continuation from yesterday. Basically because this is probably going to overtake, a lot of my spare time, or at least, I'm going to try and put in as much effort as I can on this whole Operation Underground Railroad thing. And the whole goal, obviously, is to put an end to this whole thing. Obviously, that would be ideal. And it's funny that how just even over the course of like one day, once you watch something, that sort of return back to reality when you get all pumped up over something. But this one definitely has some staying power, that's for sure, at least with me. But it's like watching any sort of like activism sort of movie, or anything about any sort of subject that's calls for action, or drastic action. Sometimes you feel a connection to that, and sometimes you don't. And in this particular case, I did. And so I took their basic course today, and boom, look at that. Certificate of completion. I'm certified, at least at understanding the signs of trafficking. But yeah, they have a nice little certification process. Pretty easy to do. I believe you just go join the fight and then like get trained and go through that little process. That's what I did. There are no events in my area or anything like that, so what I'm gonna do is basically just reach out to them and see how I can help with my skill set, since I do a lot of web stuff. That's a great way that I can help out without needing to always like meet in person or do like these group meetings, since they're not really any in my area. So we'll see if they get back to me on that, or like I said, I'm going to try and really do about anything I can just to be more involved in this space. Again, I do just kind of feel like it's something that I don't know. I've weirdly, like, for a long time been aware of it, and like I knew how serious of a problem it was, and I don't know, just known how messed up basically the world is in that sort of area. And for some reason, this movie was like the straw that broke the camel's back in some sense, where it was just kind of enough is enough at that point. So again, watch that movie if you have not. Otherwise, I don't have too much news to report. Just been kind of a crazy couple of days. My good friend and business partner is currently traveling in Japan, and I'm super jealous. If you missed my one of my previous episodes, I go into some of the history of Okinawa and Japan, and my sort of admiration, or admiration, I guess, but just the fact that I really enjoyed my time there, and I enjoy history and learning about their history and all that sort of stuff. It's crazy history. It's not necessarily good, but all of it. But yeah, it's just a really interesting place, and I'm jealous he's there right now. Probably enjoying some amazing ramen, and yeah, if you go, you obviously gotta get some ramen. Got to. It's so good. Yeah, it's really about all that's been going on in my day, my life. I'm trying to do, as I always mention, trying to do these once every day, and sometimes it's a little tough to just be off the cuff and do anything for more than like 5 minutes of like a check-in video. So I'm gonna try and get better at these. Try and get just better at being off the cuff as I go. Mentioned in the past, I always admire people like obviously like Bill Burr's a master. Obviously, anyone in that improv or comedy space tends to do really well with sort of nothing to talk about, just improving off the cuff and all that sort of stuff. And I hope that this in the end makes me better at that sort of stuff as well. That would be fun. I do from time to time write down like jokes or things that I would think would be funny if I were to ever do stand up. So maybe we'll test a few of those out here in a couple of these videos sometime. But yeah, that's really about it for today. I know this one's short. For all my avid listeners, I apologize for this not being the beefy content that you are after that I often give. But I appreciate you watching, listening, whatever you're doing. Keep doing it. Do good things, people. Get inspired. Get out there. Do what you can. All right. Appreciate you listening. It's been another episode of Hack All Trades. A quick one. Hope you have a good rest of your week, everyone.